Hello, my fashion girls and guys. I'm going to do my review on the Met Gala, and it's coming from a fashion girl. In order to really interpret and really to critique the Met Gala looks, you have to be somewhat of a fashion girl. You have to know some background relevant information in order to really critique these looks and really give it just due. So first up, let's talk about the theme. A Line of Beauty by Karl Lagerfeld. So it basically covered his designs that he made throughout his lifetime. And the theme was to recognize that and show his brilliance of everything that he brought to the fashion world that we know and love. And especially, obviously, to showcase the house that he was the creative director of, which is Chanel. All right, now let's talk about how do you get in the Met Gala? How are these people getting here? Good question. Anna Wintour and her team, and Anna is the chief editor of Vogue. So Anna Wintour and her team come up with this list of about 600 people that are invited to the Met Gala. It usually consists of very fashionable, notable people. Usually people that have been in Vogue magazine, or they have covered them based off of their fashion. They're followed. Like, we're talking about it girls and it boys. And it girls and it boys, we have reached our favorite part. The fashions. Let's review. Okay, first up, can we just talk about how freaking gorgeous her skin looks? Like, did I not lie? She looks stunning. She looks so good, so rich, so on theme, so on point. I love her look. It was styled so perfectly. Everything about this look screamed Karl Lagerfeld. She really paid homage. I love it. This one kind of stung. This one's kind of stung. Like, we all love Preciously. I love her. I think she always comes through with the fashions. She is a fashion girl. Like, she's an it girl. Last night was not a reflection of that. And it really stung because, again, she always comes through. On a good day, none of y'all, okay? None of y'all can stand beside Preciously, okay? But we're going to give her a pass. But this look by Fendi, it was a no for me. Hair, the makeup was definitely on point. But the full look, it was a no. Sorry. I don't think y'all know how iconic this is. Like, this is so iconic. First of all, everybody knows, well, you should know, the fashion girls should know, that Karl Lagerfeld, he always, in his Chanel couture shows, he always did a bride at the end of his show. Like, he always closed his show out with a bride. So to do this in a male version, he ate this show. Like, he ate this up. This is so good. Of course, at every Met Gala, everybody can't get it right. So, example number one. What is this? Honestly, my first thoughts initially was, oh my God, did Ivy Park come out with a couture line? It's giving very athletic. It's giving very athleisure. It's giving not for the Met. It's giving why. It's giving part falling off her shoulder, and then the fur trim. Let's move on. All right, our favorite couple these days, Ree and ASAP. So I saw a lot of discord about ASAP's look. First of all, again, if you're not a fashion girl, fashion boy, because you don't know the reference. So it's good to know the background to really speak like on what you know. If you don't, you sound so foolish, like really dumb. Because the girls that know, they know. He referenced Karl Lagerfeld's 2004 look where he wore the kilt. He ate it up, and then he added the Gucci accessories, like, iconic. Yes, my good sis Ashley Graham came through dripping, okay? Head to toe, she looked freaking like a dream. She looks so good, y'all. She's wearing Harris Reed. Let's not play. From the hair, the makeup, the gown. Like, this is how you come to the Met. You come as a knockout like she did. Take notes. I think Kim gets a lot of praise that she doesn't deserve. Her reinventing her own look did nothing for me, like absolutely nothing. North, however, she looks so cute, and it was definitely kid appropriate, and I was happy for that for Kim. But this did nothing for me. I have to be honest, I did not appreciate this look at first glance. I was like, okay, Doja Cat doing another like extra thing that we weren't asking for. But it wasn't until my best friend actually put me D, and he told me like Karl Lagerfeld had this cat, and you know, it was his favorite pet, and you know, that was the inspiration behind Doja's cat look. And after he told me that, I was in love with this look because again, the execution and just actually knowing the history behind the look is everything. Her and Jared Leto definitely paid homage to Karl Lagerfeld's pet, and I thought that was so cute. I was really excited to see what Janelle Monáe was going to do with this Met Gala because her whole aesthetic is black and white, and that is like a uniform look for Chanel. So I knew that she was going to come through, and this is a great look. I really did love it, but I must say it just fell flat for me. Like it didn't really, like once she took the reveal off the coat and then she was like, you know, naked underneath, it didn't really like hit like I guess it was supposed to. I wanted a little bit more. I thought that Janelle Monáe was going to show up how Tiana Taylor showed up. That's what I was expecting from Janelle Monáe. And so I was kind of let down with this look. Y'all, Tiana Taylor and Tom Brown was everything I needed and more. Like, she is the only person who really could body this look. And she bodied it, okay? Like, tens. Cardi giving us a feminine version of Karl Lagerfeld was everything that I needed and more at the Met. She looks so gorgeous in this look. This was my favorite look of her out of the two that she gave us for the night. I really could have did without the pink look, but we can go over that too. Okay, let's talk about my girl Lizzo. So there are times at the Met where someone will be on theme. You know, their dress, their gown, you know, whatever look they have is on theme. But that doesn't mean I have to like it just because it's on theme. And this I just did not like. To me, it gave real grandma. And I think it was the top for me. Like, I think the way that they did the cut, it gave me like deaconess at church. Like, it didn't land for me. And I usually like what Lizzo wears. I love that she's daring. I love that she's outside of the box. But it just didn't land for me. What did y'all think? Yes, my girl Ice Spice. I feel like she got a lot of flack on social media for her Met Gala look. I actually really liked it. If you reference some of your favorite celebrities' first Met Gala, it wasn't given. So I think y'all need to give her a little grace. And not saying that I didn't like her look, but as far as it being, you know, probably on theme because she done a little bit more, absolutely. But this was her first Met, y'all. Let's give her a little grace. I think she looked beautiful in her Balmain gown. And yeah, I think the only critique I have for her is, you know, maybe to leave the camera purses home. It wasn't a good accessory, in my opinion. She looked kind of tacky while the paparazzi was taking pictures of her and she's taking pictures of them. It's like, girl, know where you at and act accordingly. But, you know, we're going to give her a pass. We're going to give her some grace. Immediately, yes. It was a strong night for the men. This is a yes. Yes. And another one, and another one, and another one. Yes. Ooh, y'all, we coming in strong. Michaela and Schiaparelli. This whole look ate it up. And sis had cornrows, eating it up. Mind you, the straight backs for the culture. Like, nowhere. Like, she